Hey y'all, thanks for checking out Euclid Mining. So today I'm going to be upgrading the power supply on my KS0 Pro. I've been wanting to do this for a while and I just didn't have the wire that was going to achieve this for me. And now that I've ordered a couple new miners, I'll show you what I got. I ordered two of the KS0 Ultras. They're going to take a couple weeks to get here, but when they do, I'm going to need power supplies for them because I didn't order the stock power supplies that came with them. They were a little extra and I knew that eventually if I was going to overclock this, I would need a better power supply. Excuse me. So what I first got was the stock power supply that came with the KS0 Pro, and eventually I needed to upgrade to the 140 watt power supply to cover the overclocking. So it's been working great. I've had no problems, but I've always wanted to consolidate that with these new ones. I didn't really want to have all these different power supplies floating over there. So I decided to go with the HP server power supply. This is a switching power supply, which means that if you plug this into a regular household outlet, you're going to get about 800 watts. If you plug this into a 220 outlet, you're going to get the full 1200 watts. Now, of course, always consult a licensed electrician before, really getting into anything that you're going to be plugging into your house. Make sure that your house can support the power that you're going to be drawing from it. I know that mine can, and this is going to be good for 800 watts because I'll have this plugged into a regular household outlet. From here, I'm going to go ahead and take a breakout board that looks just like this, and all I'm going to do is pop that into the back end like that, and then from here, a wire will go to the KS0 Pro. So I want to show you the site on this one really quick, just to take a look at this. It's worth mentioning, it's worth taking a look at. This is from Parallel Miner. I do have an affiliate link down below if you want to click it and support the channel. I always appreciate it. But this one's really good. You have two different options for the breakout boards. You have the one that I just showed you, and that has just one readout on it for the volts. And then there's a second one that you can get here, the second one down here. And it costs a little bit more, but the nice thing about it, and this is it right here, is it has the volts and the amps. And if you multiply that together, you get your watts. So it's like having a power meter built right onto the breakout board. So that's kind of cool. So if you want to check them out, the prices are pretty reasonable. And instead of buying two $90 power supplies, I'm just going to buy this one time and it's going to cover all three of these miners. I wish I had done this, like I said in the beginning, but I was missing a wire for it. And the wire that I was missing, I got from Veteran Miner, and this is it right here. It's got a 12 volt barrel pin on one end that fits for an Ice River miner, and it has a 6 pin on the other side. It's the first time I've ordered from them. I got to tell you that I'm really happy with the quality. It's professionally put together. I really couldn't be happier. It's a heavy gauge wire, and it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. Now, I don't have an affiliate link, but I am going to put a link down below if you want to get one of these wires. Definitely worth checking it out. So this, all you do is take it and plug it right into the breakout board like that, if I can get it in, and you're set to go. The cool thing with this is that because I need power supplies for all three miners, even if I push these power supply that I have now, this is only 140 watts, and I'm definitely not pulling that with my KS0 Pro overclocked. But let's just say I went up to 150 watts for each of these miners with them overclocked. We're looking at about 450 watts. This power supply is going to run me at 800 watts, so I am more than covered for what I need. So between Parallel Miner and getting the breakout board and the power supply, and Veteran Miner getting this awesome wire, it's definitely the direction that I'm going to go. Like I said, make sure that your house can support these kinds of things and that you can pull that kind of power if you're going to have that many miners plugged into one outlet. But for me, it's going to work, so I am happy. I'm going to go ahead and hook this up. I'm excited to get it up and running and not have to worry about all these brick power supplies anymore. Just going to order a couple more of these wires and I'm set. So anyway, I appreciate y'all checking in. Definitely, if you want to support the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe. It's right over there. If you want to watch any of my other videos, I got one right up over there. Thanks for checking in. I'll see y'all next time.